Hey, welcome to day two, or page two of our Polygons 15.1 book lesson. So again, this is page two. So we just finished classifying our polygons and telling if they're regular or irregular. Now we're going to look at some problem solving. So this question says a regular hexagon has 6 angles that are all equal. If the total measure of the angles is 720 degrees, how many degrees is each angle of the hexagon? So again, if we're trying to figure this out, and we know that the total is 720, and we want to find out how many each angle measures, if there's 6, we need to divide. 720 divided by 6. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to get my pen out here. So I've got 720 divided by 6. 6 can go into 7 one time. 6 goes into 12 two times. And into 0, and that would be 12. And then again, we have a 0 there. So each angle would measure 120 degrees, and now I'm going to go back and put my select tool so I can type into the box, and my answer there would be 120. Okay, let's erase that so that it's not blocking our next question. So our next question states, what is the value of k in the equation k divided by 12 equals 4? Well, again, what divided by what? Well, in the way, remember, the opposite of division is multiplication. So what I can do is actually multiply these two numbers, and 12 times 4 is, if you know your multiplication facts, is 48. And that's how we figure out, again, the opposite of division is multiplication. So you just need to multiply these two numbers. 12 times 4 is 48. And so I'm going to put that in the box. Okay, if the side of each side of a regular pentagon equals 4 feet, what is its perimeter? So this one I think we want to do some drawing here. So I'm going to draw a picture of a pentagon. Again, a pentagon has 5 sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And actually it says regular, so each side should be exactly the same. So if I really wanted to, let's see if I can try to draw that better. Anyway, each side should be exactly the same. So they're all 4, right? 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. So the perimeter is the distance around the outside. So we would add those together. So it'd be 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, or 4 times 5, which would be equal to 20 feet. Now remember, in perimeter, we're not putting in, are we putting in the cubed? No, it's just 20 feet. We're only doing the distance around. So we'll just put 20 feet. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Oh, I have to clear that off. I'm going to put a new page. Okay. So again, that was 20. I'm going to type in my answer. Okay, thinking about structure. Juanita's car gets 28 miles per gallon. Which expression shows how many gallons it will take to drive 720 miles? So again, you're trying to find out how many gallons it would take. So we have a total, and we're trying to figure out how many of these fit into these. So when we're doing that, we are dividing. So the answer for number 17 is 720 divided by 28. Letter B. You could also write that 720, because remember, we don't have like a fraction, right? 720 divided by 8, because again, that's our fraction bar is division on the computer. Okay, 8 pieces of a leftover pizza are shared equally among 4 friends, which shows how many pizzas each friend got. You notice that all these questions are having to do with mostly with division. 8 pieces of pizza shared equally among 4 friends. So if we're taking 8 and we're dividing it by 4, it would be 8 divided by 4, which equals 2. So each person, we get 2 pieces of pizza. 2 pieces. While driving, Shania saw a no passing zone sign and an interstate highways sign. Are these polygons? If so, classify each as regular or irregular. Well, let's look at each of these and see what we think. The no passing zone, is that a polygon? The no passing zone, and I'm just going to put NPZ, and that is a polygon. Yes. And is it regular? It is irregular because not all sides are equal. And then this one over here, the interstate sign. So now I'll do another line for that one. And the interstate sign, well, is that a polygon? Yes or no? And the interstate sign is not, because it has what? Because it has a curved line. It's not a polygon, right? It's not a polygon. Make sure we use our math vocabulary. Okay, next one, number 20. Each cell from a wasp's hive has 6 sides. Oh, and you can see them right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the name of this polygon? Well, we know a 6-sided figure is a hexagon. Okay, so that's the end of this page. Thanks for watching.